Hey guys, last night I was having a conversation with a good friend of mine, Bryce Thomas. For those of you that have been watching the vlogs, you know who he is. He's the young redheaded kid. We call him the Ginger. He's also part of my radio show and one of the students on my young adult life leadership class. And we were having a conversation yesterday, and we were just kind of checking in, figuring out where he's at in his progress and his growth and personal development regarding this class. And we opened up the conversation about him taking himself to the next level. Long story short, I asked him if I could give him some homework, sort of like a stretch to get him outside of his comfort zone and to help him open up some possibilities of growth and realization, and helping him access more of his full potential and his personal power, and he agreed. So some of today's footage is him out with a couple of his teammates recording his personal breakthroughs in what I call a stretch. So I gave him a mini stretch for him to take out into the world and to get out of his comfort zone and have some breakthroughs. So in a few minutes I'm gonna go ahead and upload the footage and kind of splice together his day, and then I'll wrap up with a conversation with him about what opened up for him, what he noticed, and so forth. All right, stay tuned. Hang in there. Watch it all the way to the end.
I'm Alex Urbina today. This is my vlog.
So where did this come from?
This came from Alex's mind.
No, but I mean like, cause when he first told me, or when he first told me like what you'd be saying, all this stuff, like it made it sound almost like.
You wanna practice?
You. Justin.
Hi, I'm Bryce Thomas, and I'm about to do something cray-cray.
Hi. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go up to 30 people and ask them about gingers, these questions. So I'm not very excited about this because I have a fear of going up to just random people and asking them stuff, and I don't know what the hell you guys are doing.
And there's a mock-up right there.
Yeah, so I'm really nervous right now. I'm freaking out.
Good deal.
Good. We're here to support you.
Let it begin.
Yeah.
He did it. He so did it. So you're on 14, and I openly admit I bought a shirt during that. But I know he got them, and I'm proud of him.
I was watching him.
Naomi was watching.
I was watching him.
Because you were too busy.
Justin was too busy. Oh my gosh, Heisenberg shirt.
In my defense.
They were Heisenberg shirts.
In my defense, we have two people, and I don't know. I apologize, Bryce.
Oh, I was like, what is going on? I was like, oh my god.
Anyways.
Smoke monster.
Okay.
Anyways.
Oh gosh, it's so close to your face.
Is it really?
It's like right here. Like, nah. Okay, so Bryce, what do you beside your cell phone? What are you experiencing right now?
I don't know. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable. I'm still really nervous though.
What?
Yeah.
What? Because while in the Hot Topic, it seemed like it was easy. Was that easier compared to actually like asking people walking around?
It was easier than asking people walking around. Also, the fact that it was teenage girls, like
That made it easier.
Yeah, because they're like
So
they're more open to like talking about it instead of like someone who's walking who like they have to go somewhere. You know,
Yeah.
they have, like time constraints.
So what's like what have you noticed to be the hardest demographic to get?
Older, well, not being racist.
Yeah,
It's like different races and older people. Usually I notice that moms with the kids are more likely to answer and be more sympathetic towards like whatever cause I'm going for.
Yeah.
Younger men, like 20s, teens, they're like ready to talk about it.
I feel like it's probably because like younger people are more knowledgeable of
The ginger.
the ginger.
Well, I had a mom who knew about the Beat a Ginger Day.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was like,
It was probably because kids and school, and it's probably a big deal. So
Well, it was. I remember the news.
yeah.
So
It's teenagers easier, and then like older people who are kind of different race.
yeah,
seem
and
to be
it
harder.
depends on how I open it up too. Because I've walked up to them, been like, I'm doing a survey, and immediately they're like, no, and I'm like, on how people perceive redheads in Western society.
So is that how you approach the people on Hot Topic? Like, I'm doing a survey, or did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were
They were
They
more.
had a couple of things where they were like thought gingers were creepy, like all three of them.
Uh huh.
Like I've had only 3 people, and it was the teens, like think that gingers were creepy. But almost everyone said, except for Martin, said that they would give him a hug. But they didn't. They said no. to all
Has
this.
anyone hugged you yet?
No.
So they're lying.
So so you have 14 signatures?
Yeah.
Okay, and for the last 15, we told you that we were gonna make it harder.
But you've already done like ridiculous things.
We've
Like
done ridiculous
you said-
things like, but now we're doing a 5 in 5 minutes. You have to get 5 signatures in 5 minutes, and it's gonna be harder because we noticed that the stretch is getting easier.
Yeah.
What are you committed to being for the next 15 signatures?
See, but that's the whole part of the stretch is that you get more and more open. So you guys are like.
By the end, you'll be able to run up to people and be like, "I'm a ginger. Will you hug me?"
But it's also okay.
Timer's going. You got 5 minutes. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! He's doing good, isn't he?
50 seconds.
50 seconds. He's already got 2.
It's been at least.
Okay, so we're making Bryce go to at least 3 different people, and after asking them if they would hug a ginger, he has to ask them, well, since I'm a ginger, would you hug me? Bryce isn't too excited about it. Why aren't you
I don't like
excited?
people touching me.
Well,
Why don't you like people touching you?
I don't know. Why do you not like people touching you?
if I touch your hand right now, what would you do?
I twitch and like pull it away.
Even if it was a girl?
It depends. Like I don't know. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I just want to get the last 10.
What are you gonna have to be to get the next 3?
Not here.
I mean, I think 3 is good.
3 is a good number. Yes. 3.
This is 3.
I think high five. He's gonna do this. Are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do this, Bryce?
We want to see you.
High five. Are you gonna do it? High five. Are you gonna do it? Touch my hand. Touch my hand.
No.
High five. Touch both of our hands. High five.
This
High five. High five. High five. High five.
You just touched your hand, so now just have someone embrace you.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Chaloops.
We want to see you do this.
I want to
Okay,
get
Justin, get in. It's going down on 3. 1, 2, 3. It's going down. Wait, do it again. Do it again. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
It's going down.
Oh my God, I have redheads in my family.
Would you ever hug a ginger?
I just like.
Oh! Can you hug him again?
Can you hug him
Can you hug him again? 1
Let's see.
That's 1
out of 3.
Yeah.
How did that feel, Bryce? Love it.
Okay, so Bryce just got 3 hugs.
And it was amazing.
And now he has 6 signatures left on his little card, and he just.
He decided to do the next 5 doing the same thing, which if we recall, before doing this, he did not want to do it. He did not think he could do 3.
No.
And now look at him. Look, like
Now he volunteered and he said he can get 5 more hugs.
Yeah.
And he willingly decided to do it.
Yeah, and I know, and he will. Nothing's gonna stop him. He's got this. He's powerful and can do this, and it's awesome to witness. I can tell you that much, because he's going from Bryce, who doesn't like to be touched, to hugging strangers. So go Bryce.
Go Bryce. He's on to number 4, or he just got number 4.
Did they hug you? Did they hug you?
Yeah. I got 29 signatures. I've gotten like 10 hugs, and my last one is for me to find. I have one more. This is my last one. I gotta find someone who's like pretty and like approach them about it, because I've noticed the girls who are attractive, they just like blow me off and walk by. So that's my stretch.
Why is he gonna put it up?
Can you just, are you okay with that?
Yeah, okay.
Hug him.
Picture filming.
It's filming. Thank you so much.
Okay, so what'd you get out of the experience? Did you learn anything about yourself?
That I am definitely a ginger. That a lot of people don't think I'm as creepy as apparently I thought they did. And that I can approach people. That it's easy to get hugs from complete strangers. And that.
But what'd you learn about yourself?
That I can do that. That I'm confident enough to be able to go up and touch people. I was like shaking when I first started. Like I was like shaking like this and like signing the names. Like you can tell like how bad it was. Like look at the names. Like I was like freaking out. But it got much easier as I went along. I had the whole spiel down, like the spiel.
How was it with hugging people?
I noticed men were like a lot more likely to hug.
Really?
Yeah. Like except if it was like a mom. Like I noticed that like really cute moms were just like kept walking.
Yeah.
But like younger people like were like willing to stop, and a lot older like people were willing to stop. And it just was based on how I approached it. So I don't know, they always cracked up when I said like, I'm running a survey right now, and they're like, I want one of these, and I was like, about redheads and how they're perceived in Western nice society, and they're just like, the fuck? And
talking to like strangers, I kind of feel like we're all kind of disconnected, so I feel like the rejection part's gonna suck, but in reality, like I started brushing off like the first couple times, I was like, damn, these people like, and then I think the one guy who like got me over that point was I asked him if he'd like to take a quick survey about redheads, and he was like, you don't want to know what I gotta say about them, and I was like, okay, like.
So you got a bunch of no's.
Yeah, I got a bunch of no's.
You even got an arrogant, shut down, disconnected no, right?
Yeah.
And you could very easily have made that about you. Like your no means that, and then all your self-limiting beliefs. I'm not good enough. People don't like me. You could have just went on that tangent, but you just, and it shows that you're doing a lot of work on yourself, because you just allowed his no to be just a no to the request.
Right.
Or you could have easily perceived it as his no meant he has his own insecurities, rather than making it about you.
Right.
Yeah. That's pretty powerful stuff. I just want you to know that there's very small amount of people your age that are doing this kind of work on yourselves or on themselves. So I just want to give you some kudos, man, that you have the courage of a champion and you want to step up. And just the fact that you said, all right, bring it on, and you're willing to take it on is really inspiring to me. And I want you to know, not just for the camera, but because I care about you and I love you, that I'm very proud of you. And I was excited to hear the good news.
Thank you.
So good job, man.
Thank you.
Anything you want to say to the peeps?
I'm surprised a lot of people actually aren't afraid of gingers. I got 3 out of 30.
I don't know why people would be. I believe you're my lucky charm, man. So. All right, peace out.